Tally-ho everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Democracy Free, where we seem to be absolutely utopiaing this place up. Ban animal testing. Government, we have currently a few people working in industries use animal testing. Also, highly unpopular practice. Day and age, no reason we should be doing it. Ban it! Can it and ban it. We have a surplus. We've basically implemented socialism. Like, that's what it is. There was this thing I wanted to change, though. Is it this one? It's this one, isn't it? Not foreign aid. Actually, we could technically become a better foreign aid person. Screw you, patriots. And import tariffs. That's it. Oh! Oh, actually, there's not much. You know, there's not much being made on this, and the capitalists really love this. Unemployment goes... Well, unemployment goes back to normal. Patriots like it. Foreign relations go up. And international trade goes awesomely. Let's do it. In fact, we probably caused a crash. But we've got reserves, no debt. Isn't that fantastic? I do want to see what the global market looks like, though. Look at that. The global economy was doing so good, and then it crashed. But at the same time, we're no longer reliant on that, which I love. And yeah, we eliminated a whole bunch of issues. This one's still got to go. It's very close to going now. Technological superiority. Our country has shown itself to be on the cutting edge of technology. We are now held as an example of innovation, skill, and science. Good job. Ministerial scandal. Oh, which might not be anything to do with your policies or your personal conduct. The actions of your staff are going to reflect on you. One of your junior ministers has been found to have an improper relationship with his secretary. The most conservative of citizens are bound to disapprove. Yeah, but like the religious population is down. 1 million people in the entire country are religious. 1 million. Oh, high productivity. We are a productive and amazing. Oh man, this is amazing. The management of this country is supreme. We're about to eliminate the brain drain. Oh, damn. School prayers. We don't need that. Adult education subsidies. Sure. We'll spend $1 billion on that. Boom. Education. What else should we spend on? ID cards. It's a big one. It's not very popular. What's something people want? Detention without trial. Good God. That's a police state action right there. Satellite road pricing. Well, subsidized school buses. Oh, yeah. Maximum. Boom. Our surplus is awesome. You have managed to steer the ship of state for 6 years without once having to resort to firing a minister or enduring the embarrassment of resignation. Oh, but a new situation has arisen. Organized crime is back. There's an urgent policy question. Software patents are a form of intellectual property law that allow companies to protect algorithms, implement new technology such as new type of translation software. Okay, so digital economy that we enact laws that encourage investment in new products without allowing software patents. We will also open doors to small companies, including those from overseas, to step in and reap the benefits of large, expensive investments made by our technology firms. Nobody will invest in technology here without this kind of protection. Grab lawyers, patent obvious, ensure virtual monopoly to take against most lawyers. Nothing but big business protectionism. I agree! Reject that. Reject it! No! Oh my god. Loyalty of your ministers can be best described as fanatical, and they are exceptional. Even she likes us again. Alright, let's go back to this, because there's an issue I wanted to deal with. Organized crime. Oh, gambling. Oh, that's right! Made the organized crime go up. Okay, no stakes limit. You know what? We'll make a stakes limit. Limited stakes. Oh, man, I didn't realize that was such a huge crime builder. Should have known. I should have known. The income tax can be dropped a little bit. We have so much political power. It is nuts. I don't know what to do with all of it. Let's try getting something that's good. Organic says subsidizes method of farming because preserved health benefits food without artificial flavoring. Let's do it. Full on firepower. Also, where's education? Let's make education better. Abortion law. You know, there's hardly any conservatives left in our country, is there? Let's have a look. How many conservatives are there? Oh no, there's still a very vast majority of the population. Although 80% of the population is a socialist. That's good. How many patriots are there? Ooh, 26 million. How many capitalists? Ooh, 11 million. Capitalists are biatch. Yes, 26 million people are parents. What do you know? How many people are there anyway? 63 million. There's been a bit of growth, I think. Agricultural subsidies. Alcohol consumption. Tobacco usage. Working week. Labor laws. Productivity would probably go down. You know what? I think we should be pro-union. Although that working... Oh, well, screw the working week, you know? And the capitalists can go eat a butt. Eat it! You take a potato chip and eat it. Poverty eradicated. Nobody cheers as louder for you as those people you have raised out of poverty in your triumphant mission to rid the curse of poverty from our country. Well done. Positive discrimination. There are calls for a law to expressly set quotas for the employment of ethnic and other minorities by large corporations and government institutions. This will put pressure on companies to give higher priority to some job candidates and others on the basis of their race, sex, or age. It makes no sense for people below or above a certain age to be rendered unemployable. Also, in human rights terms, this is much needed compensation for years of discrimination in the workplace against ethnic minorities, women, the elderly, and disabled. Pass a law. Like, come on. It makes sense for a socialist to do that. Democratic Socialist. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Exactly. Plato's very... Oh, he was very onto it. That global economy. But we have a surplus. I should really be spending that on more things. We don't have much power this turn, do we? No. Power. Technology grants. Provide state funding to encourage business to invest in new exciting. Helps give us a competitive advantage. It can be argued that it's an unnecessary distortion of the market. Screw it! Distort the market. Make it bull. Adult education subsidies are huge. Free school meals. Make it absolute. We've eliminated poverty, but let's keep eliminating poverty. Public libraries. Yeah, that's good. State health service is always appropriate. State schools. You know what? Student laptops. That makes unemployment go down? Oh, man. And poverty. And everything else goes up. Oh, wait. How much money is that? That's a lot of money, though. Let's get to the laptops and the edge. That's an extra 10 billion, though. Ooh, crikey. This is going to be big. Media backlash. Oh, stop it. Then again, freedom of speech, right? Unemployment's down, GDP's up, poverty's down. Economic forecast, yeah, it's in a deep recession still. Oh, it is rising though. And yeah, we still have a surplus. So good. Yeah, I need to make this game much harder. Oh, what is this? Crusaders of the Lord. Well, we do have religious schools. Where is that? Where's the religious schools thing? What is it? What's the symbol for religious schools? Ugh. It's really hard. Okay, religious schools. Where is it? Religious people. Religious people are almost non-existent, though. They keep decreasing. Ministerial scandal. Well, you know. Where was it? Faith school subsidies. There you go. Be happier. Spend more money on that. For the few that exist. Alright, this is still going down, I think. Look at that. Dude, it's just like take a U-turn. Oh crap, gambling. That's right, it's bad for us. Income tax. We'll drop it a little bit. I was dropping it, right? Wait, dropping to about that. Oh, gonna be a big one, that. But we don't need to tax people as much. Urgent policy. GM food. Ooh, this is a big one too. Some food can be genetically manipulated to allow for longer shelf life and both disease and herbicide resistance. Opponents are concerned about the potential risks associated with altering the food chain. Farmers are divided on the issue. Huge potential benefits. Not only do they increase shelf life and thus reduce costs for sales, they also reduce the need for pesticides, thus meaning less harmful chemicals in the use. It's also possible for foods to be created with other benefits such as improved vitamin content. Well and good, but once released into the environment, these organisms cannot be recalled. We should act now to protect the food chain. Ew, that's a bipolar issue. Let's go with allow the GM products. Just make sure there's labeling for some people. Alright. So this is still taking a U-turn. Good. Eliminate that problem. This problem's really hard. We're still making... you know what? Let's reduce the taxes a lot. That will make people happier. I'm sure it'll make people happier, right? What new policy ideas? No, let's change something else. Telecommuting initiative. Do that. Railway subsidies. Ooh, that's a big one. Bit more money for the railways. Well, next turn. Corporate exodus. A new situation has developed. A lack of business-friendly policies are forcing international companies to close down factories and offices and move their business to other countries. Oh, God, of course they are. Of course they're going to ruin it for everybody, aren't they? GDP's down. Carbon tax. Well, it is the carbon tax, isn't it? Let's reduce the... Thanks. Well, you know. Makes businesses more friendly. How come we choose from just 2 people to run for president and 50 for Miss America? Whoops, dropped my mouse. Just gotta pick it up. Because I'm an idiot! I'm a dork. I'm such a... no. Right, there we go. Got it. Got it! Yep, so the organized crime ended, but the corporate exodus has begun. But look at that, 91% of the voters. Flag burning law. Burning the flag, concerned, whipped up anti-government hysteria. Cannot claim to be a free society whilst at the same time denying the right to people who oppose the government to express their view, even if that means burning the flag. At the end of the day, the flag is just a piece of cloth, and how can we make it a criminal offense to burn just a piece of cloth? Allow the flag burning. We're going to bring down the idea of nation states. That's it. We're going to make people more aware of the idea that we should all be united. Oh, Crusaders of the Lord. Please, no. At least the Battenberg group went down. Oh, this is a big one. We need to, like, reduce the corporate tax, which is stupid for a socialist society. But hey, we still got a surplus. Maternity leave. Oh, well, I'm not changing that. Work safety laws. I'm not changing that. Go away. Of course they... see, that's the thing. And I'm pro-union. That's another reason why, isn't it? So, the corporate tax. That's what they want, isn't it? They want me to reduce the corporate tax. Fine. We don't need your stinking corporate tax. Nobel Prize! Oh, one of our brightest citizens won the Nobel Prize for chemistry. This just goes to show that we have some of the best educated and brightest people in the modern world, and it's being reported as a superb vindication of our education policies. It's also likely to encourage investment into the country. Now we are seen as such innovators. A budget deficit. Oh, there's a budget deficit. Of course there is. God damn it. Couldn't last forever, could it? Economy is getting better though, technically. Yes, but look at the reserves. We can eat through these reserves. I'm trying to stop the brain drain issue. I can't stop it anymore because... oh! And because, yeah, we reduced the corporate tax. It's still going up though. This is annoying. You know, we should probably cancel the policy altogether. What can we do to solve this issue? cutbacks. We have a deficit. Cancel the policy. No, because it's a socialist ideal. Gotta cut back on something. I mean, the global economy is getting better. I can just assume that that is what we've got. Public services, university grants. Oh, I'd love to. Let's do it. Fees paid. Grants for poor students. Generous grants. You know what? We'll keep it at grants for poor students. Everyone. Yes, it's a carbon tax. Look, the carbon tax is a big one for us. Biofuel subsidies. What's something really costly? Alright, what are we spending mostly on? Like, there's our compass all over the show. But hey, we remain socialist. But what are we spending mostly on? It's intelligence. Ah, here we go. State health services. State pensions. Just a little bit. Down to about, yeah. All right. It's a negative move. We had to do it. All right. Royal scandal. Ah, hey, baby. Prominent member of the royal family has unfortunately made a comment that could be considered racist if taken out of context. Oh, Prince Charles. The comment was overheard by press photographers and is causing a scandal. How will your government react? We're going to criticize the monarch. How can we possibly stand by and let this happen without comment? Nobody expects your government to call for the royal family's abolition, but at the very least a strongly worded statement to the effect that such comments are unhelpful and out of step with the times would be appropriate, regardless of what the royalists and patriots might think. I'm going to get shot for that one. Oh, man. Unemployment's going down again, which is good. Alright. This issue, this brain drain is... such pain. This is going down. The corporate exodus will come down. The income tax thing. What is our deficit at? Not bad. Not bad. We could probably reduce the taxes again a bit. 6 billion. Let's do it. And what can we do to curb things now? We could get an internet tax. We might need to actually introduce a new tax of some kind. Mortgage tax relief. Mansion tax. Now that's the thing that causes the thing. Thing. Of tax credits. School tax credits. Oh. Flat income tax. I know, right? No. That's inequality, though. Tasers. I really liked this idea. How about routine usage? Wait, what? Really? It makes liberals not like us as much? Extreme cases. Yeah, but tasers are good. Like, it stops loss of life. I mean, okay, if the person's got, like, a heart condition. Ouch. How about rare usage? I mean, it's good to have. Better than handguns, right? Come on. You know why liberals wouldn't like that. Countryside access law. Much of our countryside is still privately owned, with access to walk on the land restricted by landowners. Bring laws forcing landowners to make their land accessible to ramblers and walkers to enjoy the countryside. Private land is private land. This is the very basis of private ownership. No, it's crazy to have so much open and often entirely unused land in private hands while cities are so overcrowded. Yep, final property rights, ownership privileges. Yeah, it's a good compromise. You know, I like this country I'm building. I would love to live in this country. It sounds amazing. Isn't it a shame it's all in our dreams at the moment? Deficit's not bad, actually. Yeah, the global economy is actually coming back. Yeah, it's coming way back, which is really nice. It's bringing us up. Good timing, actually, because we'll be able to get rid of this issue. That income tax is being a pain. What can we do to stop this? There's absolutely nothing I can do otherwise to stop this. Apart from, like, literally, if I bring this down, it doesn't do anything. Yes, if I bring it up, though, it does. So maybe I need something else. Maybe I need something that helps support it. So, what can we do to help this? brain drain. I think I know what we could do. It's to do with... What is it? It's... What, school vouchers? Encourage growth of private schooling. No. Ban Sunday shopping. That's a Christian measure. Wow. That's nuts. Where was it? That school one. School tax credits. You know, we could... So I encourage people to spend their money on private education. Oh, no, but I don't... No. Free bus passes. I want the national monorail. Actually, we'll do the clean fuel subsidy. There we go. Next turn. Scientific discovery. Haha! For years we have wondered why the scientists spend so much time in underground tunnels mumbling about quarks and mesons. But today, a major scientific discovery was announced concerning new particle colliders and other physics mumbo-jumbo. While it's true that teleportation and hyperspace aren't with us yet, this is still great news for high-tech industry and a superb payoff for such an educated workforce. Oh yeah. We've got a small budget deficit of 200 million. I thought it said billion. That would have been crazy. Oh, look at that. Look at this. That is amazing. Activist boost to voter turnout. Wow. And yet, Rupert Murdoch party all the way down there. We have like 2/3 of the country are part of our party. We are a one-party state, but we're doing good. Like, we're doing good for our people. People love us. It's like socialism at its best. It's great. Nobody's arguing. You know, it's awesome. Citizenship test. I could do this. Alright, we'll do this. Racial tension. Oh crap, no, cancelled policy. That was a silly idea. Yeah, no. I didn't want the racial tension. That was a bit weird. School sponsorship. A number of large corporations have expressed an interest in investing in our school system. Ranging from free school books to entire sports centers is offered in return for some branding and promotional opportunities. It'd be crazy to turn down the offer. Our school's a place for kids to be educated, not to be brainwashed into buying this brand of cola. Yeah, prevent the sponsorship. Keep big business out of education. And look, now we have a surplus of 21 billion. Oh, it's wonderful. That global economy is coming right back up, and it's pushing us up with it. Reserves. Oh my god. This is coming down. You know what? I'm going to abolish the, I'm going to abolish the corporate tax. For now. Just so that we can stop the corporate exodus. There's nothing I can do to curb that anymore. It's kind of a pain. Ooh, intelligentsia! We managed to preside over an unparalleled period of high educational achievement and turned this nation into the world's intelligentsia. Congratulations. Intelligentsia is part of Russian society, I believe. Ooh, torture deportation. Police officers have arrested a con man who is staying in our country illegally. Under normal circumstances, he would be eligible to be deported back to his country of origin. The man claims that if sent back to his homeland, it is likely he will be tortured by the government. Now look, I'm keeping him here. It doesn't matter if yeah, we can't allow a man to be sent back who is doomed. Yeah, we're gonna help this guy if we can. Government is popular. 94%. Wow. Just look at my ministers. I don't even need to get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, your effectiveness isn't the best, you welfare minister. But that's probably because our policies are so awesome. And look at her. She's Carrie White, who still hasn't got a passport photo. It's come a very long way. I'm very happy with that. The reserves. Oh, so good. Ban. I think we've done everything that's cool. I mean, yeah, I still want the corporate tax, but then again, if we don't need it, that's fine. Let's invest in something small. Health food subsidies. For cheaper than the... yes! Health food subsidies. Let's do that. Alright, it's still going down. The ban has helped. Is there anything I can do to curb this? The brain drain. Like, we're investing. Oh, but it's not that. It's that they want to be paid more. Oh, they want to be paid more. What can I do to help them? There is something here, isn't there? No, we need a new policy for this, because otherwise it would tell us. School vouchers. Yeah, but that's private schooling. We don't want to encourage private schools. D. Yeah, the less taxes we have. Wiretapping. No, that's no. Silly. Speed cameras will give us money. We don't need the money. Racial profiling is just racist. Alright, national monorail system. This will, yeah, reduce car usage. Unemployment will go down. And commuter is increased. Commuter, sorry. Yeah, we'll just put it on maximum. See what that does. Internet economy takes off. Business leaders have declared that our country is one of the most internet and technology-centered economies in the world. A record number of our citizens now shop and work over the internet, and broadband web access is almost universal. Cool. Making a surplus of 1 billion. Yep, it's good. And if we have to, we'll just increase the income tax, or the main tax. Citizenship test. Now that's racist, isn't it? Yeah. Winter fuel subsidy. A nice concession for the elderly. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, we'll spend about that much on it. The capitalists really don't like us. Religious don't like us either. The religious is so small now. The capitalists are significant. Motorists hate us. I mean, yeah, motorists hate us. Our popularity has never been better. How are we going to get rid of this, though? It's literally at the bottom, but it's just leveled off. It's annoying. This is still going down. That crisis will be averted. Fishing quotas. Conservation. Preserving fish stocks for future generations. Yep, quotas are really good, yeah. Because it means that you're not depleting the environment as much. Global economy is doing well, and our surplus is up, which means we can garner a lot. Oh, Crusaders of the Lord are going to ruin everything, aren't they? Oh, jeez. Yep. Alright, brain drain. Oh, come on, just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, work safety laws. Yeah. There's nothing else that's being an issue, though, which is really wonderful. Oh, man. Yeah, spend more on that. It's cheap. Yeah, that. Oh, what is... Oh, tasers, yeah. It's not popular. Jury trial. The right to be tried by ordinary members of the public rather than judge is seen as a fundamental human right by many liberals. Costs not too much, actually. I mean, it's if requested here. You know what, make it universal. Liberals already love us, make them love us more. Prisons, basic provision, you know, re-education, you know what, extensive rehabilitation. To bring people out of that fold. Handgun laws will always stay in a total ban. CCTV cameras can stand that. Gated communities, I'm indifferent. Let them do what they want. We have spy settled. Yeah, but we are a spy state, which is kind of sad. Adult education subsidies are up. Creationism is all but eliminated. What is this? Organ donation. Yeah, the presumed consent. Faith school subsidies just so religious people can get off my back. Oh, culture. That was it. Here we go. Let's go up to opera houses. No, don't cancel the policy. Boom. We now fund opera houses. Woot. And yes, we still have a surplus. Factory farming law. Ooh. Law's been proposed that would set higher minimum standards for space, food, and access to outdoors. Yeah, tougher standards. It's about time we did something to ensure the animal rights. Most people would be horrified if the sort of conditions. Let's do it. It's not going to be popular for the capitalists, so I'll say that much. How's the global economy doing again? Yeah, it's leveling off. It might crash again, though. Those crashes are terrible. Farmers don't like that. Oh well. A wealthy. Well, how many wealthy do we have in our country? 14. So 14 million people are wealthy. 50% of people are middle income. How many poor people do we have? 15 million. Complacency. That's not a thing, though. Yeah, welfare. We do have a welfare fraud department, though. Poverty. Poverty's way down. Yeah, free school meals are good. Labor laws. I don't want to be too pro-union, though, otherwise people will... Oh my god, I just realized something. Yeah, this. And again, do we need this? Do we actually need this? We don't. The environmentalists absolutely love us. So why don't you like us? Inheritance tax could be better. Wait, no. Equality. Hey, we could actually make money off this. Conservatives would hate us. Middle income would hate us. Like earnings would hate us. Retired would hate us. But the socialists and the equality people love us. Let's do it. Let's increase it. This is more money. Market meltdown. I knew this was going to happen. Socialism went up though. Socialism. Yeah, like 84% of our country are socialists. Fantastic. Small business grants. You what, mate? Yeah, I know, it's not socialist, but hey, we're still... Look, education is max. Poverty, low. Crime, health is at max. GDP, you know, we eliminated debt. Something most countries don't do. Surplus is only at 600 million because there was a crash. So the crash is, let's see. Terrible. Next turn, we're going to feel that next turn. We're going to have to increase the taxes. Oh, but the brain train. Oh, the company exodus. Oh, damn it. Maybe we should become more... Yeah, but I like keeping the working week down. It'd be nice if I knew, like, how many hours they're working per week. I'm going to assume it's like 35, though, which is pretty good. Heck, 35 hours a week is nice. Oh, stupid corporate exodus. Carbon tax. No, we can't, because the global economy just crashed. Yeah, we can't do it. We have so many political points. I don't know what to do with it all, you know? Oil drilling subsidies. We can make so much money from this. Oh, no, we can... No. No. Fossil fuel energy. Okay, no. Actually, bad idea. Law and order. We don't want death penalty. What do we want? Private prisoners. No. All this stuff seems like a big no-no. Toll roads. Free bus passes would be cool. Let's do free bus passes. Not too free, though. Alright, so how many drivers do we have now? Motorists. Only 60 million people in our whole country drive, which is awesome, because dependence on bus usage and trains is even better. As well as that national monorail. And yes, we're in a deficit of 45 billion per turn. Ooh, a foreign presidential visit. President of a nation with a fast-growing economy has invited you to an official state visit. The visit could be an excellent opportunity to encourage trade with that country, which would be great for jobs. The country's record on human rights is highly questionable. Now we're going to turn down the offer, aren't we? Yes, we are. Carry out the visit, which is effectively an endorsement of this man's brutal policies. Sorry, bro. Unless you want to invade me, then I would probably be unhappy then. I'm surprised I haven't been assassinated by these capitalists yet, which is terrible. We're in a deficit, but we've got reserves. But at the same time, that deficit's a bit of a biatch. What are we going to do about that? Oh, man. Income tax needs to go up. Corporate. Oh, come on. Go down. We're bringing our GDP down. The only thing I can do is this. Is reduce the works. Yeah, but the work safety laws are important. Oh. I'm guessing this is the thing they want. Yeah. See, you know what they're doing? You know exactly what they're doing, don't you? They're trying to export cheap labor to other countries. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. Labor laws. No, we've got standards in this country. If you want to leave, then deficit. But we've eliminated our debt. Right. How will this increase? Oh, it is increasing. I'm gonna increase this by at least that much. Right. Housing expansion. There is a shortage of housing in our country and a pressure to relax planning laws and allow previously restricted greenbelt land to be built on. House prices are rising far faster than earnings due to mainly the shortage of supply. In the long term, the only solution to build more houses. It's no good providing houses where there are no jobs, and if that means building on a small proportion of greenbelt land, that's the price we have to pay. Because housing companies find it cheaper and easy to build on them. There are plenty of urban sites that should be reused. No, I think we're going to have to extend into our green zone a bit, unfortunately. Yeah, we're still in a deficit there. Deficit. Yeah. However, our reserves are pretty good. They should last us. Ethnic minorities. Well then. There's racial tension? Why is there racial tension? We've got a Racial Discrimination Act. Ah, really? The faith school subsidies are causing racial tension. That's terrible. Oh, it is. It is. You know what? I'm going to cancel this policy altogether. Goodbye, religious people. Please leave. Look, you're not wanted anymore. Here we go. It's the election. Oh. Just, you know, that's all you need. 90%. We got to 90%. Wow. Even the capitalists, 70% of capitalists voted for us. Even the, look at this. Religious people voted us too. All these things we've improved on. We're an amazing government. Alright guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Tally-ho till then.